Good morning. Again, this is Coach David Halal. Today we are continuing with the dating videos. Um, yes, as I was saying, that God, gave Adam Eve and Eve Adam, and they became one in this relationship that God put there. Yes, they were together. They were committed to one another. There was no diamond ring. She didn't want the biggest rock that there was in the garden, the biggest jewelry. We know that's all for commercial now in America and everything. And Adam did not get on his knees to ask Eve to marry her. They fell in love and they live, in the garden and but there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of garbage, for commercial, for people to make money. Uh, so we have to be careful not to get, entrapped, to get entangled in these things. Like if he doesn't buy me the biggest ring, he don't love me. Well, what if he can't afford the biggest ring? Do you want him to be paying for the ring or get a house or get your furniture, get some nice things in the house, or go on some nice vacation. Some people are so entangled in this ring thing, they want thousands and thousands. Some guys are buying thousands, $500,000, $50,000 ring. I'm talking about normal guys like myself, not wealthy, buying $50,000 ring, $10,000 ring, $5,000 ring, you know, and then a year later, less than a year later, 2 years later, they get a divorce. It's ridiculous. Now, all right. God will never give you a gift that will replace His presence. Now, you must understand that while you're looking for a mate, while you're looking to date, you got to be careful not to fall into the trap of, the moment you find a person, you forget about, your creator. Your mate, the woman or the man that God gives you, is a gift. Is a gift, and this gift is given to you to protect your focus, to help you focus, to help you not only to help you focus, but to reduce distraction, to reduce distraction, and to create a climate of protection, to protect you, to keep you focused, so that way you don't be looking everywhere. Because once you find that mate, now you all of a sudden you become focused. Often creates blindness. Whenever you focus on something or someone, then you can see other people. But God gives you that gift so you can, be protected, so you can focus, and so you don't go out there and get, sick and get diseases and be distracted, from your goals. I'm gonna give you some suggestion of how you should, how you say that, think twice. Think twice before you get married. Then I'll tell you about how to get a woman too later on. But let's talk about that because some people already, already have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Some people already have a fiance about to get married. You should think twice if you do not possess a passionate desire to give to them. Because the proof of love is the desire to give. You understand? If you don't have a passionate desire to give to them, you got to think twice. There is something wrong because those you love, you want to give. God so loved the world that He did what? Gave His only begotten Son. He gave His Son. Whoever you love, you will have a desire to give to them. Think twice if they do not possess a passionate desire to give to you. And I'm not talking about money and expensive stuff. But if you have a mate and she does not, or he does not like to give to you, there is something wrong, because love give. Don't tell me she said she loves you and you buy her, I don't know, little things here and there, but she never brings you anything. And she said, well, I don't have any money. Well, even if she don't have money, she can give you her time. She can give you kind words. She can give you a listening ear, flexibility, You always have something to give when you're a giver. And if she or he does not give you anything, then you need to think twice. And even the willingness to be corrected, the willingness to be, to spend time with you, or say, let's go here, let's go there just for 5 minutes, because I don't have time, but I'm busy, but let's spend some time here together. That shows that the person loves you. If they don't give to you, they might say they love you, or they might have a crush on you, but they really don't love you that much. And so you should think twice. Think twice if your personal achievements has not created excitement in them. If you created, or if you have a personal achievement, something you just accomplished, and you tell your mate, and she does not get excited, or he does not get excited, you need to think twice. Because when good things happen to you, your mate should be the first one that you want to tell. And if they don't get excited and they get jealous, there's a good chance they don't love you. Think twice if they have not been captivated by what has captivated you. If something, like if all of a sudden you've become captivated with church, with God, with your job, with certain things that excites you, that you love to do, and you see that they are not captivated by the same thing, you need to think twice, because that might mean you have different goals. You cannot know a human being, and especially a man, by studying him. But you can know them by studying their obsession, the things that they love to do. If they love to do something, then that's what you study. Don't study them, but study their actions and the things that they are, obsessed with, things that they love to talk about or do. Think twice if you have lost your desire to impress them, or if they have lost their desire to impress you. If you have a girlfriend or somebody you're talking to and they say they love you or they like you or whatever, and they never impress you. They could care less what you think of what they wear or how they look. Yeah, you might want to think twice. If you have lost the desire, And a lot of times, married man or married woman, early in the morning, or in the morning before the husband go to work, while he's leaving the house, the wife would stand in front of the door with a coat, or with a, dress or gown, nightgown, missing buttons, breakfast stains all over it, her hair in rollers. And the husband is leaving the house. And his last image of his wife leaving the house is her looking jacked up. And he's going to work to an office that has, of course, these ladies, they come to work, they're smelling good, they're looking good, they're looking beautiful. And they right there. Right there at work, he's gonna spend 8 to 12, 16 hours the entire day with a bunch of beautiful ladies walking around clean, smelling good. And his wife, not smart enough, wise enough, waving her husband goodbye, looking all messed up. If your wife and or your husband have lost the desire to impress you, if your boyfriend has lost the desire to impress you, you need to think twice before you marry them. And the last thing I'd like to say, the sixth thing I'd like to say before I end this second part of this video is think twice if they have if they never ask quality questions concerning your greatest dreams and goals. If they stop talking about your dream, if they don't care what your dream is, they don't ask you, they could care less if you make it or not, don't marry them. Because a lot of us, end up marrying the wrong person because we have projected our own fantasy upon them. We see them, oh my goodness, I'm going to have beautiful kids, I'm going to have beautiful house, this girl is beautiful, I'm going to make, sweet love, and, she is sexy and this and that. And